Hello everyone, welcome to Lifestyle Nerd. Today we are going to talk about how you can make studies more interesting. Like school season has started and I have to make one back to school video, right? You all know that I have done my bachelor's, master's in engineering, and it's been a long study career for me, right? And so I'm gonna explain or give some of the learnings and tips that I used for my studies so that you all can benefit from it. Well, that's the whole point. So if you're interested to know how to make study more fun for you, then stick around. Number one is make your study playlist. Yes, that's right, music. Make your study music playlist where you add the songs that help you focus to studying, right? This is also the research done by Oxford, and they also suggest the first tip is music. And music helps you, get in focus with what you're studying and, not keep reading the same thing over and over again and not understanding at all and wasting time. That's doesn't make sense, right? Sometimes I get very distracted if there is a song that I really like and I enjoy and I sing along, and that can be distracting. So what I do is in my study playlist I only put instrumental music, which is very nice, very soothing and helps me focus, right? So that's what I do. But if you are not distracted by music, by lyrical music, then well, go ahead, whatever makes you happy. Okay, point number 2 is make your notes more creative. Notes is so much important for studying. You all know that, everybody knows that, we all take notes, right? But making your notes more creative, use colors, use certain types of if you like emojis, some trends, or write a short note over there, such type of creative things. If you use in your notes, you can use a post-it, you can use so many other things. Be creative, find out how you can make your notes more lively and more connecting to you. And then if you do that, it will be so much more easier for you to go through the notes. It will engage you when you are studying, and that is so much beneficial, when that will help you focus and remember more and understand the concept much better. Tip number 3 is make your study desk a safe place for you, where you feel comfortable, where you feel happy. There is not much distractions. Try to keep it organized, not too much clutter everywhere, because if you have clutter, it will distract you, right? Try to put only useful stuff, whatever you're gonna need, and don't just stack up all the books there, and then you're gonna lose your focus. I also like to put some inspirational or motivational quotes on my study desk or somewhere on in front of me while studying, because then it helps me to focus even more. It motivates me. If you like that, my current motivational quote, if you want it, check out the description. There's a link where you can get the printable motivation, and go to there, sign up, and you can get it for free. It's available for you. Next tip is you need to reward yourself. Now you ask me, what is rewarding yourself? Well, it is very simple. So you make your tasks. Okay, if I complete this much of my study, then I will, I can get myself something nice. I can get myself 30 minutes of video game time, or whatever you like, or TV time, or something nice. The 5th tip is don't put off studying until the last minute. This is a problem for many of us, right? Especially engineering people. I know that because I'm an engineer, right? So we keep studying until the last minute, just the day before exams, and it puts so much pressure on us. Although I'm an engineer, I am pretty sincere, and it's not like I put off my studies until the last moment. And I'm not saying I'm sincere because of a vanity thing or something. I am actually sincere, pretty sincere. I complete my tasks on time, regularly, every day, okay? Even though it's like for a short amount of time, like a couple hours, but I am gonna do it. Okay, you don't believe it, but if you talk to my friends, they will tell you how sincere I am from the study perspective. I never put off studies until the last moment because I cannot take the pressure, and the exam pressure makes me all crazy, and crazy me is not nice me. I don't prefer the crazy me, so let's stick to the nice me, right? The sixth tip is take small breaks in between your study time, and this is an amazingly effective technique which many people are saying that it's really good, and I have tried it. My concentration levels, they just go downhill after 20-25 minutes. I cannot concentrate anymore, so I take a short break so that I'm back into the game, right? So that's what you do in this like study for like 25 minutes and then take a 5 minutes short break. In that 5 minutes you can do some fun activity, like some people like to do sudoku or like solve puzzles or like listen to music or something like that, or you can watch your favorite YouTube channel, aka this one, right? The seventh tip is make yourself a timetable. Simple. I know it sounds simple, but it's not that simple. Well, let me explain. I am timetable genius. Trust me. Because when I was in school, I used to do study timetables for my friends before the exams. Before like a month before the exams, I used to make study timetables for them. Imagine. Now, why study timetables are important? Study timetables help you to focus, right? You already know that this is what I'm gonna do today, and if you have that plan in mind, it will help you to not get distracted while you're doing what you're doing. That is studying. Get the point? The eighth tip is ask questions. Now this is so important. I cannot stress it enough. People don't ask questions. People don't ask enough questions for many different reasons. Either they are scared that, oh, maybe it's a silly question. I don't want to sound dumb, but I don't want to make the teacher angry. So many things on your mind. Don't think too much. Do not think too much. Ask your question. If you have a question in your mind while studying, write it down first thing, and then go to your teacher and ask about that. And don't worry, the teachers will be really appreciative because they want to help you. That's their job. Okay, so ask questions. Don't get scared. It might be silly. Doesn't matter. You didn't understand something. You have a question. Go ahead with it. Nobody's gonna stop you. Ninth tip is break down into smaller study tasks. Okay, it's very simple. Why this is important? Because first thing, you can use the small study tasks with your small break time that we discussed before to study and then take a break. So you have like short study chunks, right? So if you break down your study materials or portion of whatever you want to study, if you break down into smaller study tasks, you will be able to accommodate that in a small piece of time, right? And then you will have that sense of accomplishment that, okay, I was able to complete these many tasks. How nice, right? But then if you have a big study task and you need like hours to complete it or finish it, you cannot complete it in one day. You need like 2 or 3 days to complete it. And then the first day you read, but at the end of it, you do not get the sense of satisfaction because you did not finish any of your tasks. So what do? Break it down so that you have like, okay, today I completed like 5 tasks. Awesome, right? That happy feeling, that is what makes us go forward and makes us more focused and motivated, right? 10th tip is read out loud. Sometimes reading out loud or trying to think out loud really helps. We actually do that right now. Whenever we are trying to solve an engineering problem, we are discussing and then we think out loud. Within our colleagues, we just put forth ideas and theories and just how, doesn't matter however dumb it is, but we think out loud so that, if somebody else also has some inputs, it can be. But in this case, you might be able to understand the study concept better and you might have some idea if you think out loud. It is so much better. Try it out. There you go, you have 10 tips. Try them out and let me know how they work for you. Do they really help you make your studying time more fun and interesting? Do they help you focus? What is it going on with you? Let me know in the comments, and let me know in the Instagram DM or wherever you want to contact me. All the contact links in the description, and I will see you next week.